So wheel hoe maintenance. The most important thing about a wheel hoe is keeping these nuts tight. Right, if you can, switch them out for, vinyl lock nuts, that would be even better. But if you're not, then just always tightening them up, right? The wood shrinks and all the use. So it just keeps, gets them all loose, and then they just get looser and looser, and that's when things break. I find on a wheel hoe is once things loosen up, especially these top nuts, right? I don't know why they're not lock nuts, but you see how that one's loose? You want to really clamp it down, because once that loosens up, with all that action against that blade, right, you can actually crack it. And these things are expensive, these little chucks here. So if you crack the nut in it and you can't get it out because there's a little nut that sits in it, I remember that being like $40 or something. So just making sure they stay tight so it doesn't loosen up is all you need. So the blade I never sharpen. You see how it just wears out, and it always, that's, just by using it, it stays sharp enough. You don't need to sharpen it. But once this gets a little too thin, I think I'll even get a few more, uses out of this. Maybe by the end of the season, this blade will have to be changed. But yeah, no sharpening on it. I think that's a waste of time. And I try to use the blade for as long as possible, because I find it still works, even as long as it's all connected. But at some point it does just snap. Then you have to replace it, and you're all good to go. The only thing you may want to do is give it a little spray on the axle, and you're all good. That's really it. They're nice and low maintenance.